morning, Kelsey. It's Monday. It's Pie Day. 3.14159265358975323. As much as I personally know, the 3.14159265358 part comes from a rap, and the rest that I know comes from a poster on my geometry teacher's wall that has like all the digits of pi. Well, not all the digits of pi, obviously, because duh, but just a whole bunch of digits of pi. And today we got to celebrate Pi Day, and it was really awesome. And at like 1:59, we all like freaked out. It was great. Mrs. Hammer had a little bit of a freak out, but we were good-ish. We had to get new assigned seats because we freaked out so badly about Pi Day, but it was still fun. Okay, so I feel like by celebrating Pi Day, I should eat pie, but I suck at making pie, or making anything for that matter. And it's not like my parents are gonna buy a pie just because it's Pi Day, because they're not nearly nerdy enough to be able to do that. Which is why I wish that like I knew how to bake pie, because then I could just bake a pie, which would be awesome. This is just another thing that I did in honor of Pi Day today. I'm a little bit obsessed. My parents aren't happy, but I am, because it's cool. So me and my friends got called nerds at least 50,000 times a day by the people who aren't excited by pie. But how could you not be excited by pie? It's like the root of everything. I mean, everything. Like, you can't do stuff without pi. There's a pi button on a calculator. If anything in math has a button on a calculator, you know it must be important. Sine, cosine, tangent, all important. Because for the main thing that they're important for is that they have a button on a calculator. And I just learned how to use tangent, sine, and cosine in geometry class a couple of other days. They're awesome. Awesome. Now is a segment I like to call Moments in Pi History. My personal favorite one is when the doctor recited the square root of pi at the same time as this other lady, because their voices were in sync, because it's way too complicated to explain right now, but they just sat there and they just recited the square root of pi. And I'm like, that must have taken forever to memorize, first of all, and then they had to say it in sync. So basically that just shows how important pi is, because now it's just being used in Doctor Who, which obviously is like the best show in the entire world, so booyah! Okay, I just want to say right now that Pre-Read Friday is an amazing idea, and I loved your story, and I want to read more, like now-ish. So either read more to me next Pre-Read Friday or like email it to me or something, because I really want to read more. It was better than like anything I've ever read in LA, which isn't really saying something because we just finished The Chosen, which as you know sucked. But now we're starting a new book called A Separate Piece, and it's actually pretty good, because they go to boarding school and they go there during the summer because they don't want to go home, and they form a club called the Super Suicide Society of the Summer Session. Try saying that one 5 times fast. I just ate a cucumber, well, a piece of a cucumber. It was disgusting, and it tasted like disgusting. Redundancy is redundant. I work for the Department of Redundancy Department. Stop with the redundancy jokes that are funny. See you tomorrow. Bye. DFTBA.